We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jordan Balazovic, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First to 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
7-10.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. One and 2, the counts of the Royals shortstop.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
Lays off 2 and 2 now. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. Couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack. But chalk one up for the offense on that.
Batting second, the third baseman, Danny Mendick.
At the plate now, Danny Mendick, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Kepler will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'll tell you, Matt, this club could really benefit with some improvement out of the 5 spot. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production and a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
The left fielder,
Standing in now, Clint Frazier. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
Stay hot up there, huh?
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Mondesi, base runner at first with one out.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Pick up the ball.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Number 66.
Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 276 the average coming in for him. 27 homers and 86 RBIs.
You got this.
Hey, see.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a
Outside, that's the
fastball
ball.
well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Come on, let it fly right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
2-2.
The 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Mondesi is on his way home.
Hey, great swing.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
The designated hitter.
In now, Lewin Diaz. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Slider laid off for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
All right, your pitch coming right here, right now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Donovan.
Into the box now, Donovan Casey. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Let fly. Let's go right here.
Wait for your pitch.
He's set. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on a slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Royals settle for just the one. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Royals 1 and the Twins nothing. Up next for Minnesota, Rodney Barner. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September.
Plays that one now.
First offering on its way. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Luis Arias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High in the air out towards shallow right.
I got it. Oh.
Olivares in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Shohei Ohtani is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, we got 2 here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying.
Heads up. Whoa.
And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. At the plate, Edward Olivares, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Whit Merrifield next to bat, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Merrifield.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man
Hey,
out.
like you can up there, huh?
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Merrifield stands at an even 6
See it,
feet
drive it.
tall,
Let's
a
go.
right-handed
Right here.
batter and thrower. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
So now to the plate, John Ryan Murphy,
John Ryan.
as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike. Hey, 2. Nope. Upstairs.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Royal. Here's Javier Baez. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. Ah, way to get dirty. Hats off to that one. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Okay, here we go.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the 0-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 1-0. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He reached on a single in his first try.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Hey, nice and patient.
The
Get
pitch.
yours.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today. Digging in now for Kansas City, Danny Mendick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Danny Mendick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. There's Baez.
Dig.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. KC down in order. They lead it 1-0. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's ball 1 as it dances just off the outside.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
2-0 to the Twins left fielder. And a step off. Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1.
The count is 2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Ready now, number 58. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's out.
Man, one down, one down.
The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now he'll step off.
Let's go.
And there's ball 2 now.
The count.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Runners on first with one down. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in, Rodney Barner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away.
Now, 2 down.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lined but speared on a hop.
Out.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1. They still trail 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. O'Hearn is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Lewin Diaz, as he lays off a fastball
Diaz.
too low for
Count
ball
1-0.
one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Check swing,
Ball,
no
in.
swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Three and oh now.
Outside.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there, 3-1.
I got 3-1.
You maybe
3
get
balls,
2
1
pitches a
strike.
game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hey, have a rip. Like
One
Ken.
run
Here you
on
go.
3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Donovan Casey. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Casey.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Luis Arias.
Leading off
He'll lead
for the
things off
Twins,
here in this 1-run
the second
contest.
baseman, Luis Arias.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he bounces a
1-0.
knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Hey, nobody away.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Flied out in
Now
his
batting.
first at-bat, so
The
make him
designated
0 for
hitter.
1 so far.
Shohei.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his
Ohtani.
last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and
Ball
drive
one,
it
no
out of the
strike.
yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing
got
a
one
young
right here.
arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too tight with
3-0
that
count.
one. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering. And a
Nope, that's
fastball
ball 4.
misses there, ball 4. And that brings up Javi
The
Baez.
batter,
So
number
far
9.
0 for 1 with a
Shortstop.
flyout.
Javier Baez.
Prior to the at-bat,
No,
a check
he's
on
safe.
first. Runner back safely.
Get us ground ball. Turn 2 right now.
Another look to first.
Safe.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, one down right now.
Another throw
No, he's
over.
safe.
And the runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a
0-1's the
strike.
count.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Here's a look over to
He's in
first.
there.
Runner back standing. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Two.
Casey is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Kepler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. So stepping in, Edward Olivares. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Number 14.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Let it fly right here.
Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. McMahon is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
John Ryan Murphy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Now the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-0 pitch.
Hey!
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. Barner in foul ground, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So coming to the plate, Max Kepler. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year as the Twins have come back to tie it at 1.
If you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the corner and slicing foul. McMahon, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Alex Clay takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33, Alex Clay.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Mendick. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one.
Mendick.
First offering on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Danny Mendick goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. At the plate, Clint Frazier.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we take a look there at the Kansas City team leaders in that category, he's currently 2nd best on this Royals ball club.
The batter, number 66.
Hey, you got it. No
Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Lewin Diaz. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year. And the Royals have opened it up now 4-1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Sean Poppin, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Sean Poppin.
To the plate now, Donovan Casey.
The center fielder.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
From the stretch, Edward Olivares is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Three runs already home here. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 4 and the Twins 1. Stepping into the box, number 58. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Rodney Varner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the pitch.
Hey.
One out. One out.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Mine.
Olivares is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in now, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-1-1.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Twins 1. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Now the pitch.
Hey! 0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, John Ryan Murphy.
Up next for the Royals, the catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Popped him up. McMahon over to his left. 2 down. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up. Barner has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. KC down in order, but they lead it 4-1.
7th inning, stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the veteran DH, Shohei Ohtani. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
And Mendick will be there. There's 1 away. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Fouled away.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
Up,
and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Olivares is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Max Kepler. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. In now, Danny Mendick. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Danny Mendick.
Now here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Nice side. Hey, like you can.
The
up there,
1-0
huh?
is swung on and missed. Strike
It's out.
1.
1-1. Nope,
Maybe
that's a
too
ball.
much break on the slider. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
In now, Clint Frazier. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Racing back the right fielder.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
A 2-run job by Clint Frazier. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Chad Green is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Green. The batter, number 66.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Ball,
And that one
that's
misses
too high.
upstairs. 2-0.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Now the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
All right, come on
Now
now.
here's the
One time.
pitch.
Get a piece.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So here's the Royals DH, Lewin Diaz. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Number 58 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Donovan Casey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Casey.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
See a good one right here.
And he pumps the
The count
fastball
is 1
by him
and 2.
here. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment.
got it.
You're seeing a
Go
lot
better.
of late
Go.
swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
That's
To
the
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
And one time right now, kid. Here we go.
There we go.
And he popped him up.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 6 and the Twins 1. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McMahon. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, we got no outs.
The 1-1 home is taken for
Count
ball
is
2.
2-1.
Knuckleball.
Ball,
No
1
idea
strike.
where that's going as he's got to hop out of the way.
Hey, place at 1 now.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working 7+, and he stands to be the winning pitcher in this one. Amir Garrett takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. 3. 3. Out. Out. You're out. 3.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
8-4 tonight. Kansas City rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Bob Fisher earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Twins, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.